At the moment, literally everything does work. We've got one or two problems, mainly from stuff when the aircraft was brought out of service. A lot of the equipment was removed, or some of it was removed. And after that, when it was stood in the airfield, the aircraft was very heavily vandalised, and a lot was stolen, the control columns were hacksawed through and this sort of thing. So we've literally had to rebuild it.
We're looking for anything apparent, serious corrosion, any skin cracks, missing rivets or loose rivets, which would indicate maybe they've gone down the engine already, which means you'll have to examine the engine for anything more, damaged compressor. And if there are any loose rivets, you either have to take them out and it's an acceptable deferred fault, or replace the rivets. And cracks. I mean, I've actually found a crack on one of these skins. I forget which one it was. I'm sure it was one of these big. I think it was this big panel here. From this point here to that point there, we had to change the whole panel. That was down at Bournemouth Airport.
Good afternoon, I'm David Thomas. I've been flying the Vulcan since 1964. On my right is Barry Masefield, who's the electronics officer today. He's actually been flying the aircraft since when, Barry? Mid-70s?
1979 I started.
79? And actually is our war hero, went down to the Falklands in the aircraft.
Right.
And on the left here is Mike Pollitt, who is also an ex-Vulcan hand from many years ago. All these Mark IIs were built around the 1960-62 mark. So this is a fairly late version. It'll be aged about 1962 when it came off the production line. Fantastic to fly. Yes, it's a large fighter, and the cockpit actually looks like a fighter's cockpit too. Small, single stick, rather than the big paddle that most big aircraft tend to have.
When you taxi, all the water pours out around the slot.
It will. That's what we stop from rotting.
That's what we taxi it for.
Especially if it goes down the runway like that, it'll really let all the water come out, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Just extend the runway by another 1,000 feet and I'll do it.
We appreciate the
You
problem.
could even do a circuit if you wanted to.
Oh, you've got confidence that it would do a circuit and get you back down in one piece then?
I would.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go, you see.
Yeah, but I don't think you.
Oh, do you?
When we run it next time, hopefully we'll have the upper surface painted. The nice thing about this one is that mechanically she's the best of the three that are taxiable at the moment, but she probably doesn't look the best on the outside because she's desperate for a paint job. We have the 300 series engine on here, which is the more powerful engine, and that's the only 300 Vulcan left. The other two are the 200 series, which are the slightly smaller engine powered one. Well, there's £20,000 of thrust out of each of those cans at the back there. If he wanted it in a hurry, he's got £80,000 of thrust. That's a lot of thrust, it's a lot of power. It can accelerate quite rapidly. Well, it's a bonus for the runway as well, the airfield operators as well. I mean, we're giving them a sweep of the peri-track here for nothing. Cleans away all the old debris and the fog.
aircraft actually felt amazingly good. Everything feels tight and well adjusted. We're very impressed with the effort that's been put in by the guys here and the standard they managed to maintain the aircraft too. It's good.
We'd like to taxi, please. Our intentions are to turn left at the intersection onto 18, and then I'd like to turn at the southern end of the airfield, do a slow run down 36, turning again at the northern end to do a fast run down 18. Do you copy? Copied. Clear to enter the runway. Surface wind is 16. Tango, where will you be landing eventually? Had enough, Vulcan?
Won't leave it.
Yeah, that's it, I'm afraid. Thanks very much.